morning everybody. Today is Saturday. Dan and I are heading out for some food. We haven't done very much this morning. We had a bit of a lay-in and then I did some knitting in bed with my coffee, which was lovely. We do tend to just kind of chill out a little bit and have a slower start to the day at the weekend. Please excuse my glasses. It's really sunny today and they're prescription, and if I take them off I can't really see. So yeah, we're gonna head out. I'm gonna get some brunch and then I think we're gonna do a few bits of Christmas shopping. Next weekend we have got an early Christmas with Dan's side of the family, all of the nieces and nephews and brothers and whatever, all getting together with their wives and girlfriends, so that'll be fun. So we need to get the kids their presents because we haven't done so yet, so we'll probably head to the toy shop, which is going to be a bit hideous on a Saturday, but needs must and all that. Yeah, I don't really know what else. I am going to try and persuade him to go and, here he comes, go and get some lights for our tree, but we will see, for the tree in the front garden, but we will see. I will speak to you soon. Everybody, I am back. So Dan and I have been out for brunch this morning, well, lunchtime. We have done a few errands. We've been to the toy shop, we've bought gifts for the children, where else did we go? Went to Home Base. I was looking for a wreath ring to make my wreath for the front door, but they didn't have any, so I bought a wreath hook and some secateurs because I'm going to go foraging tomorrow to make my wreath. And then we got Starbucks because that is a weekend tradition here. And we then quickly popped to a garden centre to see if they had any wreath rings, but I've left it too late, I think. I saw them weeks before Christmas, but thought, oh, I don't need to get it yet, it will be fine, I've got plenty of time. And then apparently now everywhere is sold out. So good old Amazon to the rescue. I've ordered them from there and they'll be here tomorrow. So we're going to go foraging tomorrow, and then hopefully if the wreath rings arrive in good timing, I can make my wreath tomorrow and have it hung on the door. So that's the plan. But I thought I would come on here and open advents because we've got the boring task of sorting the garage out after this, and I thought I can't get through it. I don't know if I can. So I'm going to open my advents first, which will then make me excited to work on projects and hopefully very quickly get the garage done. But it's cold. The garage is cold. Dan's got a man cold. So yeah, not really what we want to be doing, but needs to be done. So we are on day 4. It's the 4th of December, so I need to find the 4s. I've already got Natalie's out. I will share my socks with you in a minute because I did a little bit this morning, but I just wanted to get out of bed and get stuff done, which doesn't normally happen. I'm quite happy laying in bed at the weekend, but oh, I forgot my Christmas headband. Here you go. Let's add that on for effect. Number 4. I always thought this rustling through the basket might be really annoying for people, but people have said that that's fine. It's the joy of Advent. So bear with. I'm going to find number 4. Where are you? Here it is. Number 4 for Castle View. I was going to say something then. It reminded me. It jogged my memory to say something. I can't remember where it's gone. It'll come back to me. And then you are leaning on my Yarn for the Soul, so bear with me. I've got to find it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I remember now. I'll tell you when I stop rustling. Number 4. Yeah, for the Soul. So what I was going to say is thank you all so much for your comments on Vlogmas videos so far. I am having trouble keeping up with them all. So I'm sorry that I haven't replied to you, but I do read every single comment and I have hearted them. It's just the time it takes to go through all of the messages, reply to every single one, record Vlogmas, edit Vlogmas, get Vlogmas up, knit, go to work, do the house things. It's just very overwhelming. So I don't have time to reply to you all. If you have a specific question or something in the comments, then I will try to reply to you. But yeah, it's a bit tricky to reply to everyone. So apologies, but please know that your comments are very, very well received and I do read them and I will like them, the little heart, if I have read them. So thank you. The support for Vlogmas has been overwhelming. I thought, oh, how boring. My life's not that exciting. People are just going to be like, oh, here she is doing the same thing again, sitting in her yarn room, opening her advent. But apparently that's fun. I mean, I love watching other people's Vlogmas, even if they're just doing laundry and housework. And I think I'm just too nosy. I just love to see what everyone's doing and getting up to. So anyway, let's get to opening. I'm going to go for Yarn for the Soul first because that seems to be what I've been doing. Number 4. We've got a yellow one today. Let's see what is inside. No peeking today. Ooh. Goes very well with the others. Very nice. An orangey yellowy colour today. This is actually a very good representation of the colour. It's a really nice sunny day, so you're getting pretty good lighting out there today. Yeah, lovely. Love that one. I'm really interested to see these all lined up, but I'm not going to do that every day. I might do it every few days. I realised though that I did that for, sorry I have an itchy eye. I did that for Castle View and Yarn for the Soul yesterday, and I didn't do it for Blush Yarns, but I don't have my Blush Yarns bag up here. It's downstairs, so maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And that one can go in my basket. Number 4 for Castle View Yarns. Let's see what is inside here today. This is very exciting. This is also a yellow one. So we've had green, 2 variants of green, and then going into a limey green. shade thing was correct. And now yellow, yay! So it's a yellow, but it's got a variegation of these reddy orangey bits in, so that's really cute. Oh, I've got a bit of fluff on there already. I'm just digging it out of the bag. Really pretty. This is just like sunshiny vibes. Love that one. I think I love them all. There's never going to be a day where I don't say, oh, I love that one. And the colourway for that, let's have a look on the card, if I can get it out. Pineapple squeeze. Yeah, that sounds quite appropriate for the colour. Okay, that's those two done. Let's do tea next. I'm going to mix it up. Let's break up the tea and the yarn. Oh, I'm caught up. Oh, just hit myself in the face. Oh my goodness. I'm keeping it real here, guys. I forgot the corner right on my lip. Anyway, let's open up tea. I still have one from yesterday, but the peppermint hot cocoa was really good yesterday. Really good, actually. I just had it so late in the day that I didn't get a chance to have another one because I went out last night with my gym buddies and had quite a few cocktails. So when I got home, I didn't want tea. Well, I didn't get home that late. I think I've reached that age where you go, oh, I'm happy to go out, have a great time, have a few drinks, and then I'm like, right, I want to go home and get my jammies on. That's where I was yesterday. I think I was home by, I think Dan picked me up at 10 past 10, so it wasn't that bad. I was home and in my jammies and snuggled on the sofa just after 10:30, so that was quite nice. Anyway, number 4. This one, let's spread cupfuls of happiness. Today it says, say a big thank you to bus drivers, nurses, retail workers and anyone else you meet working today. Well, I have already done that. I've been out and about, so yeah, that's already achieved today. This one is Winter is Coming. Sorry, I was looking at the box because it was a kind of tea that I've not heard of. So I was telling you there's like herbal teas and fruit teas and, you know, rooibos teas. This one is I don't even want to try and pronounce that. Can you read that? It's a Chinese tea. I was going to focus on my head, isn't it? This iPhone is not ideal. I need to get myself a proper camera, really. I don't know if it will. Anyway, it's a Chinese kind of tea. I'll put it here, you can see. With ginger, peppermint, red peppercorns, chili and blue cornflowers. Not sure about this one, guys. I mean, obviously I haven't tasted it, but it doesn't sound the most appealing. It smells a bit like, what does that smell like? I mean, it's beautiful. All sorts of different colours in the tea bags. I'm not sure how I feel about peppercorns in a tea. I'll try it. I'll report back to you later. Okay, let's do blush yarns. It's been so fun to see everybody open these. Oh, I haven't got my colourways thing. It's downstairs. That's annoying, isn't it? I should have brought the bag up. Okay. Ooh. This is going to look... Ow. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on today. That was my elbow now. Lots of injuries going on this episode. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, bluey, greeny, variegated colour. Love that. That's going to look really good next to... Obviously, they're all going to look good next to the previous and the next because that's how Natalie's done it. But really, really pretty. Beautiful. I'm loving it, Natalie. I'm loving it, loving it. I will put the colourway name here because, as I say, my bag is downstairs. I had a little bit of a mishap with my blush yarns pattern yesterday, and that was before the drinks. I was knitting yesterday afternoon and I was watching Alexandra from Fiberbound, her Vlogmas, and I got distracted and I wasn't looking at what I was doing, and it's garter in certain points. And I don't know if I dropped a stitch or if well, I did definitely drop one somehow, but I didn't just drop it. I like dropped it, twisted it and wrapped it around. I don't know what happened. I could not fix it. I tried. I think I made it worse. So I put it down, I put it in the bag and thought I'll look at that later. I got home last night from drinks and thought, let me look at it again. Maybe after a few drinks I'll be able to figure it out. I couldn't. I did go on and I knit almost to the end of that row and I was like, it's too obvious to me. I can't leave that there. It's going to really annoy me. So I did rip back a about 4 garter rows, I think. So I'm in a worse place of the knitting it than I was yesterday. I'm a bit more behind, but it's fine. I'm not in a hurry. I'd rather rip back and not have a mistake in it than have a glaring mistake and continue on and be ahead of myself, or, you know, up to date with the knitting. So yeah, that's where I am on that, but it's fine. I am going to go down now. I'm going to show you my socks first, then I'm going to go down and do the garage. I really don't want to go. I was hoping Dan might say, oh, I'm not really feeling up to it. He's got a bit of a cold and a bit of a sniffle, so I was hoping that he wouldn't really want to do it either, but looks like we are. So I started my cozy knitter sock this morning in bed, but as I say, I just wanted to get up, so I didn't actually get very far. So we've got this kind of like Christmas tree green colour. I think this is going to be my last one for ribbing. So because I don't know how many, obviously it's 24 stripes, I need to work out, once I've done a little bit of stockinette, how many stripes I'm going to need for my foot based on my size, so that I get to use the whole 24 stripes, because I don't want to get to the toe and need to do a toe for my size and be like, oh wait, I haven't got all 24 stripes in. So I was speaking to my friend Kristen about this advent and socks, because she's also doing it. She very kindly ordered this skein for me and then posted it over to me. So I think she said she was doing 4 stripes for the cuff, so I think I'm going to do a similar thing, 4 stripes for the cuff, and then I'll start stocking it and I can figure out my sizing and whatnot for that, because otherwise I just think, well, I think because it's going to be a longer sock, because it's going to be 24 stripes, I think it could do with a longer cuff anyway. It's either a longer cuff or just a longer leg, right? So I thought, do 4 for the cuff, and it's going to be a longish leg anyway for me, because I normally only wear shorties, so whatever I do is going to be longer. So yeah, I'm going to go and knit those later. I'm going to go do the garage first. We've got to clear it out. We've got to put all the kitchen stuff in the loft, dismantle our dining table and find a home for that. That's obviously not going to go in the loft, but it's going to go somewhere. The legs come off it, the legs can go in the loft, and then the actual top of the table can go somewhere else. Might be able to get it under our bed, maybe, I don't know. It just basically needs to be clear for the building work to start, and we're not sure when that's happening. So I just said to Dan, I'd rather it was done rather than the builder show up and we'd be like, oh gosh, it's still a mess, he can't start working in there. So yeah, we've got loads of shelving to build and put up, shelving to take down from one section of garage to the other. Dan wants me to use the drill and teach me how to put shelves up. I can put shelves up, but whether they're to his standard, I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm procrastinating and sitting here telling you all about what I need to do rather than actually going and doing what I need to do, which is typical me. But I will take some footage of the fun shenanigans that's going to go on in the garage. Not that it's going to be that exciting, but this is about as fun as my day's going to get. So we'll probably be down there for a couple of hours, I imagine, and then it will be all the cozy knitting, tea. Actually, I might make a tea, put it in the thermos and have that in the garage with me. And then, yeah, and then after we've done the garage, we can go sit down, chill out for a bit. I'm not sure what our dinner plans are tonight. I don't know, but I will see you in a little bit and you'll find out. Bye. We are done for the day. We have cleared most of the garage. So at the end, we've kind of organised a little bit of racking and whatnot, some tools, one last box that we can't put anywhere else because I need access to that. This is a little cell pile. This is a little bit of a tip run pile. These boxes are for Tan's brother. He is moving after Christmas, so we're saving those for him. Yeah, that's it. We are done for the day. Woo!